Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I have a Sephora haul, which is one of my all-time favorite videos to film. I have been very mindful with the things that I bring into my collection, but of course, there are some new releases that I have to try, that I have to give my thoughts on and try them for myself. So today we're going to be talking about a few new releases that you can find at Sephora, as well as some restocks of products that I absolutely love and just can't be without. So if you are interested in what I picked up in my latest trips to Sephora and online orders, just keep on watching. All right guys, so I have a bag filled with some really good products. I have a lot of lip products because I have just been obsessed with lippies lately, and of course blushes. We have new concealer formulas. I got some new travel size perfumes that I want to go over. So first off, let's go over the restocks. I have two products that I just had to bring back that I can't be without, and one of them is the First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. So I went through my last backup of this one because I do receive PR from First Aid Beauty here and there, and I ran out of this, and I am using the Naturium one right now, which is a little bit more gentle. I do prefer my exfoliators to be a little bit more on the rough side, so I do prefer this one so far. This gets rid of every single razor bump, just any clogged pore, any KP that I have in my skin. If I stay consistent with this, even after the first use, I will notice a difference. But if I keep up at it like every other day, so good. This was my savior last summer for when you're wearing a bathing suit for your bikini area. It keeps it so nice and clear because I am very sensitive when it comes to all of that. And then I also had to get another one of these. This is my second one from Innisfree, and this is the Green Tea Enzyme Vitamin C Brightening Toner Pads. I absolutely love these pads. I love that it's vitamin C. It helps to brighten your skin. My skin is very picky with vitamin C, so not every product works, but these work so good, and they are very, very gentle at exfoliating, which is another reason why I love them so much, because anything that's too harsh when it comes to exfoliating will make me break out or will just mess up my skin barrier. So these helps to brighten, it helps to exfoliate, it keeps my skin nice and smooth and refreshed. So I needed to stock up on those again. So let's talk about the two perfumes that I picked up. So I picked up two travel sizes. I went back to my rule of getting travel sizes first, even though I get so tempted to just blind buy sometimes, but I've had some bad experiences with blind buying. So I need to get the travel size first. If that goes well, then we graduate to the bigger size. So I picked up a new release from the Seven Virtues, and this is Strawberry Jam. So here is the travel size of this one. It has really cute packaging. So I am going to put the notes on the screen for this one, but I did spray this one when I first got my order in. This is so pretty, and to me it's like strawberry done differently. It's like a tart strawberry, almost like strawberry soda, but without the extra fizz. To me it smells a little flirty, fun, kind of like a fun date, nothing too serious, or you know, you're just trying to be fun and flirty and girly. It's not too juvenile, but it's also not mature or too screechy or anything. So I think it's a nice like everyday scent for anyone who loves strawberry. I still need to try it out and get to know it better, but first impressions, there is nothing that is turning me off about this perfume. Now this next one, I saw coconut. Anytime that I see coconut, it's kind of like a really big temptation to me. So this one is from Miu Miu, and this one is Fleur de Lait. And again, I don't remember the notes. I think there was like coconut and some type of like, I think yellow floral or something like that. I don't remember, but this perfume right here though, if I would have blind bought this perfume, I would not have been mad at it one bit. I would have been so excited. This smells like the perfect summer fragrance. It's kind of reminding me of Coconut Sun from the Seven Virtues, and also there's another one. Oh, the one that came out last year, I think, the Boy Smells coconut one that unfortunately did not last. So that would be kind of like what I have to test here. There's something so smooth and creamy in here and feminine, and the coconut is like a coconut water. It's not super like tonic or creamy or sunscreeny. A very refreshing, cooling coconut in my opinion, and it's beautiful. So I cannot wait to start wearing this one. Hopefully I can get the full size of this one as one that works for me here, I hope. So those were the two new fragrances that I'm going to be trying out. So for skincare, I picked up a new moisturizer from One Size Beauty. Anything One Size Beauty is usually amazing for my skin. The Secure the Glow primer is one of my top primers when it comes to makeup. I don't really need primers for my makeup because I don't have oily skin, so my makeup stays stuck all day. But what I love about the Secure the Glow is just the hydration that your skin gets and how beautiful the skin lays over the primer, which to me is more important than anything because of my dull skin, dry skin. So I saw that One Size released a new moisturizer, and this is the Hydro Sculpt moisturizer. As soon as I saw it, this was another product that I knew I wanted to try out. This is supposed to give you 24-hour hydration. It's non-comedogenic, which is great for me because it won't clog my pores, improves your skin barrier. It's supposed to visibly lift and tighten the skin. I didn't really pay attention to that when I put it on, but I really liked the consistency of it. So here's the, first of all, the packaging is very luxe feeling, very beautiful, heavy. And then when you pump this into the skin, it is kind of like that texture of the Tatcha moisturizer, like the milky one, where you get this punch of hydration, you feel it, but it's thin and it just sinks into the skin. It doesn't feel greasy or too heavy. So I used it today underneath my makeup, and my makeup applied so beautifully. So this is beautiful for skin prep so far. I'm really liking it. I also picked up this Laneige Water Bank Aqua Facial Serum. I have just been hearing so much good things about this serum right here, that it is great for blackheads, that it just has all of the ingredients to just give you like perfect skin. So it's supposed to be for all skin types, and the benefits for this are supposed to be retexturize, which I absolutely love because I do struggle with a little bit of texture. So retexturize, hydrate, and glow. Very excited to try this. It seems to be like exfoliating yet also hydrating at the same time. So I am very excited to add this to my skincare routine. Hopefully I can try it out soon because I don't like to add too many things to my skin care routine all at once. So just in case anything breaks me out, I know what it was, but I will be trying this very soon. I also finally got the Rare Beauty Fine Comfort Hydrating Body Mousse Oil, or mousse to oil. I wanted this so bad when it was first released, but I was trying to get through some body care that I had, so I was just not trying to pick up a lot of extra stuff. And I have gone through a lot of body care, as you have seen in empties and all of that. So I was like, you know what? I think I could pick it up now. So I finally got it, and my bottle is all banged up. I have the worst luck when it comes to that. But this is supposed to be super moisturizing. I don't know what it smells like, what it looks like, nothing. Ooh, okay, that's cool, and that's gonna be fun. Girl, I just swung that piece of foam across the room. All right, so here is the, ooh, it literally feels like you're putting like whipped cream on your skin, but then it sinks in literally as soon as you start rubbing it. And that smells so nice. I smell jasmine though. Does this have jasmine? Yeah, I kind of smell jasmine, but it's like a very light and airy scent, and it just left the skin really nice, which I love these types of products just because I always need to hydrate my skin. So I will take all the hydration I can get and all the glow. So very excited about that product. I also picked up a new concealer from Patrick Ta Beauty, as well as the concealer brush that was released with this. So I have tried the concealer 2 times already. I picked up the Major Skin Soft Blur Brightening Concealer. I got it in the shade Light Peachy Neutral 2. So I think the shade of the concealer is literally perfection, and the packaging of this concealer, I usually don't care about packaging that much, but this packaging is beautiful. Just the way that this clear glass, I don't know, it just looks so good. Very easy to apply. The wand is kind of like a standard concealer wand, but I feel like I got a lot of brightness out of it. I feel like the texture was beautiful. It was thin, it didn't crease. It's hydrating, but it's not greasy on the skin or too thick or anything like that. So far, I'm really liking it. I would say it's kind of like a medium buildable coverage concealer, and it's just so beautiful. Makes the skin look very juicy and hydrated and just gorgeous. And I also picked up the the concealer brush because I really love the Patrick top brushes. Now this one, I don't know how I feel about the concealer side, to be completely honest. I feel like I have other brushes that I prefer, but this end right here is really nice. I have not tried it for powder, but I feel like for powder it would be really nice to set too. So yeah, I just don't know if this one I like because it is a little bit more like on the stiff side, but a lot of people are really loving it. And last but not least, I got some lip products from Summer Fridays. So I did get 3 of the new lip stains. This is the flushed lip stain, and I got a set of the Summer Fridays lip butter balm because this is the first lip balm formula where I have actually went through an entire lip balm. This comes with 2. So I have had the birthday cake one before, and actually I don't think I have the birthday cake because I think the one that I have, is it called Sprinkle? Oh my god, I don't think I've ever had any of these 2 shades, so that's pretty cool. I thought that the one that I had in my purse. Anyway, so these are the 2 new ones that we have in this set. I just felt like it was too good to pass up. I really love the way that they make the lips look and how I noticed that they look glossy and hydrated. When I'm at the gym, I'm always kind of like biting on my lips and like squeezing my lips and doing these freaking faces that I don't even know where they come from, and I end up like kind of drying my lips out. So I'm always putting lip balm at the gym. That's the only thing that I pretty much go with because I don't really have makeup on when I go, but I have to have something on my lips. So I have been going through these pretty quickly, and now I have 2 new like shades and scents that I have. I also have the one that I got during the holidays that I need to use up, so I love those. And then for the lip stains, I picked up 3 shades. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them. I still don't know how I feel about these lip stains. For me, sometimes I feel like on my lips they don't look as nice as they do on other people's lips. So today I used almond before I did the rest of my lip combo. So here we have, there is almond right there. Next up, I am going to swatch Rosettes, which I have not used on my lips yet, but ooh, this one swatches much better than my almond one. You see the difference? So that one's going to be pretty pigmented. And then we have Slipper, which is like a baby pink shade, but there is the pink shade next to it if you can see that one. And I still need to continue to try these out. I did see that a lot of people are saying that these are like some of the longest lasting lip stains that they have tried, so we shall see. I'm super excited to try all of these products out, and with that said, that's going to be it for today's Sephora haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if there are any products that you're interested in trying or any products that you have recently picked up. Let us know how you're liking them and if you recommend them or not. And with that said, give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed so that we can continue to hang out together in future videos. And with that said, that's going to be it for me today. I will see you guys in the next one. Keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic.